Hey guys, we've got Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, the Galactic Guide this week on Star Wars Saturday Night. Alright guys, welcome back to Star Wars Saturday Night. I'm Anthony, this is Collector's Entertainment Network, and this week we're going to take a look at Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, the Galactic Guide. But before we get into all that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please comment down below. Let me know your Star Wars memories. Also, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like, because that helps a lot too. Alright, let's take a look at Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, the Galactic Guide. Join the fight against the First Order. There is your front. Here is your back. And let's take a look inside. What do we start off with? There you go. The Galactic Guide. More right there. And of course, your table of contents. Introduction. There is Rey. You've got the Resistance, and you've got new recruits. Agent Klaus. And of course, Leia Organa, Resistance leader. Things you need to know about Leia. And of course, Rey, brave warrior. Things you need to know about Rey. We've got skilled mechanic. She rebuilt the lightsaber. And of course we have Resistance starships. Pretty cool. Well, it basically takes on the original Rebel starships. Finn, courageous hero. Clever soldier. Poe Dameron, daring pilot. Of course, it's things you need to know about Poe. And there was things you need to know about Finn, too, obviously. BB-8, helpful droid. These things you need to know are... They're about everyone, so... Chewbacca, honorable Wookiee. R2-D2, old ally. C-3PO, golden droid. Resistance commanders. We have Rose Tico, Kadel Connix, and Beaumont Kin. Resistance commanders continue. We have Aftab Akbar, Larma Daisy, Snap Wexley, and Maz Kanata. And the Millennium Falcon. And which hero are you most like? So you answer yes or no, and then it finds out who you are most like. Alright, now we get into the First Order. Return to order. Alright, Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader, and by the time of The Rise of Skywalker, he is ferocious warrior and great pilot. And then the Knights of Ren. Knights of Ren continued. Oh, they actually have their names. I don't even know what their names were. Vikrul, Ashar, Cardo, Trudgen, Aplek, and Kuruk. I hope I am pronouncing them correctly. First Order Commanders, General Hux and Allegiant General Pride. Alright. First Order troops. You've got Stormtroopers, TIE pilots, and fleet personnel. And First Order vehicles. UATT, TIE Whisper, and Tread Speeder. Mustafar, you have, let me see if I can say this right, Alizmek cultists. The Owl's Mouth cultists are devoted followers of the deceased Darth Vader. They have settled on Mustafar, where they protect and nurture the Korvax Fen, a marshy area that survives in the middle of the lava. Okay. I didn't know about that. We have the Sith, and we have First Order connections. We have Exegol, and of course the Sith Wayfinder. Sith Troopers, Sith Fleet Technicians, and Sith Jet Troopers. Now, why are they called Sith Troops? Because, I mean, they're not Sith. Sith Starships. Heroes Mission. Pisana. That's where that, like, festival is. Speeder Chase. Right after the festival. Or, you know, right around at the same time. And, of course, Lando Calrissian, living legend. And he actually survives. Like, by the end of Rise of Skywalker, your main three are all gone. Lando's still alive. I think they all should have still been alive, but that's it. Vexus. I don't know. You could pass on generation, pass it on to the next generation without actually literally having to get rid of everybody. Kijimi. That's where our heroes go to sort of escape the First Order. And they meet Zori Bliss, tough leader. Of course, it's Felicity herself, Carrie Russell, Dio, friendly droid, Kef Bir. The Kef Bir is one of the many moons that orbits the giant gas planet Endor. This moon is covered in oceans with some grassy islands emerging from the waters. Herds of wild Orbak creatures live here. So it's another moon of Endor. Kef Bir is one of the many moons that orbits the giant gas planet Endor. So yeah. So they are on the forest moon of Endor in Return of the Jedi. So that makes sense that it's still in the same system. We usually refer to the forest moon of Endor as Endor, but it's not. Endor is the gas giant, and then it has many moons. So there you go. And the one that we know from Return of the Jedi is the forest moon of Endor. Janna, First Order Mutineer. Orbaks. They are basically horses. Fortin. Fortin is in charge of caring for all of Company 77's Orbaks. Oh, they're Company 77. I wonder if that's an homage to when Star Wars came out. Alright, which planet would you like to visit? Again, it's a yes, no, and it leads you to where you're going to go. Who ends up on Exegol? I don't know. And your glossary. There you go. And that's it for the glossary. Alright, we're all in this to the end. A quote from Finn. And then your credits right there. The inside. And your back cover once again. Alright guys, that is Star Wars. The Rise of Skywalker, the Galactic Guide. This week on Star Wars Saturday Night. Again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please comment, please share, please like. All those things help a lot. Alright, so we've wrapped that up. The Galactic Guide. Until next time, guys, have a good one. And may the Force be with you.